Hey, what's up everybody? V&E Gaming here. Welcome back to some more Witcher 3. Just gotta keep this little game rolling. And I'm gonna do this this contract over here actually. Uh let's see. This contract that's should be in this house right here? Yeah, okay. Get out. Should be a little boss fight up ahead after I talk to this guy.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle has turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadfully ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Oh.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
I got you, buddy. We gotta go ghost hunting. Man, Ghostbusters! Alright. Let's go. We're gonna catch a ghost. We're gonna catch some ghosts. Wanna kill this ghost or kill a ghost?
Infamous well. A new wraith.
Now?
I wonder what it's doing here.
That's it, Roach.
Bitch. Oh god, I need to use my shield. Oh no, I did the wrong thing.
She fled. She'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping
Read
her
the
here.
entry about the bestiary, okay. The Spectre. Moonlight. Alright.
Something's tied the new wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Let's see. Sheepskin. Black magic.
Journal. Might be useful.
Read that.
That bracelet
Okay.
might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place.
Yeah. Let's go. Actually. Is there, what else do I need to do here? Alright.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Doll. Hmm. Here we go.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this.
Right here.
Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
In here. Ooh. Hmm. Okay then.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this.
Oh, wait. Here we go. Alright, just taking everything I need. Or I can.
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
Yeah.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Round body, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, down there. Find a way out of the cave.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
All right. There we go. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Keep going. Ah, I see light. Ah, sweet, sweet light.
Need to
Alrighty.
prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Light a fire. Where do I light a fire exactly? Ah, right here. Okay, I'm gonna get this.
And the bracelet. Igni.
Here you are.
Hey, I think it worked.
I think it worked too. Come on, bitch.
Damn, you're ugly.
Ow.
She's gone. For good.
Nice. There we go. Alright, go back to that guy. Here we go on an adventure.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away from Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I
Thank
suppose
you.
I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Thank you very much. Alright, now let's go kill ourselves a griffin.
Giddy up.
Come on.
We have much work to do.
Alright. Let's go kill ourselves a griffin. Here we go.
A stream and the waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest. Give it a warm welcome. Wait, take this. A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
All right.
Watch out!
Come on, bitch.
It's about to dive!
Oh.
Damn! It's fast! Don't let it get away!
Come on.
Hey, yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, so I thought. Attack me again. Where'd he go? There you are. Shit. Holy shit!
Come on.
Got him.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Yeah. Yes. Here we go.
Hey, yeah.
Rebellion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
The hell down there. Oh shit! A new weapon? Let's see. Yeah, I know how to do it. Let me drop this one. I got new gloves. Interesting. Let me see my weapons again. I really don't like this tutorial stuff. Okay. Mutagens. Okay. Alright. Now let me look at my weapons. Oh, these weapons are weak. We drop those. Drop those. Alright, we're good to go. We're good to go. Do this though. My character. What does this do? Okay. Alright. Now we're good to go.
Come on.
Alright, where am I going? Let's go. Here we go. We're almost onto the big map. This is just a small map. Alright, let's go. I'm buying a new sword here in a minute. I want to get my crowns.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Thank you. Oh god, dude's over there getting freaking beat. The hell is it coming from? I think I can buy a weapon here. Yeah.
Password. Dunno.
Skip this. Let's see what you got.
Show me what you're peddling.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. It's way more stronger. What's this one? 37. Oh, it's still the same. Wait. Yeah, it's still the same pretty much. Right.
So long.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? You're kind, sir. Non-human.
This way. Jesus, poor man. That poor man.
That's it, Roach. Out of my way. Go on and Kazer.
I do plan on playing the expansions for this game as well, which I have actually never played them before. I've never had the chance to, and now I do. So look forward to that. It's gonna be after I finish the main game, obviously. Oh god, get stuck. Look at that sunset. Let's go. We should be here. Yeah. Should be right around this corner. I'm not gonna do these side quests here because there's really no point to them. They don't really give you that much anyway. So, I apologize. But I will be doing a lot though.
Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
We'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt. We should stay out of it, just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show tomorrow colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials, you Nilfgaard's whore.
Damn.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it.
Calm down. Jesus, relax.
Leave me be.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out.
You sure you wanna pick a fight with me, buddy?
Going nowhere.
You sure you wanna do that?
And neither are you.
Okay,
Won't back
fair
down
warning.
now.
I can see that.
Alright. Your funeral.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Alrighty.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Oh shit.
Run!
Oh, damn.
How big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Nice.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Nice. 1 week later, or 1 day later. Oh, don't let them leave.
It must suffice.
Thinking cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Tedwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blaze started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Virgo. My question is how?
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Squaretel unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Moon. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still.
I'm almost done. I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tansevo to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Leto of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Garrett. Good luck with your audience.
All right.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Okay. I'm gonna pick this one over here.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended.
Leg extended.
Hand flat.
Hand flat.
Head down.
Head down.
Chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Okay.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice.
Nice looking castle we got here.
And with respect. Imprimi et art cancer. Dijfen aden in karn et narvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
I'm not bowing to him. Fuck no.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer et the order.
Rebellion namen, vad So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. If it not breaches of etiquette for one day. And it's past
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know
Here we go.
I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elandia. Not only am I making weight here like some supplement.
Raadsleden echt es tun, es ist sauer an mijn vaart.
Een Kirche.
Es sieht aus, als Prinz den Verfurter und
Here we go.
We cross the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
Hey yo.
Once the gentleman is done, he should lead to retrieve his possessions.
That quill sharpened the edge. Yes? Then transcribe. True or...
Alrighty. Here we go.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. to the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure, she'd be delighted
Triss.
to see me. What about you? What will you do?
Can't wait to see
I shall
Triss.
sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roam the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Valatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, time to get my stuff back. It's locked. You can just use portals.
Ambassador Valatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep
I didn't mean to talk to this guy.
If you will, let us approach the map.
I'm just gonna skip this because I didn't mean to talk to this guy. Alright. Talk to this guy.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Get out of these shitty clothes. Wait, I accidentally dropped the book. Take that. Alright. Do that. Let me grab this again.
Esse yonder.
What?
Mein Hart wird legen. Kein Batkan, Bakalm,